Ever been ghosted after a date? Let Cosmo and Kat call them. This is Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall on the Cosmo and Kat Show.
It is time for Hook Up or Hang Up, and joining us here this morning on the Cosmo and Kat Show on the Level Up hotline, it's Kelly from the Lake. Good morning, Kelly. How are you?
Good morning. It is cool to be talking to you, but I don't know. I mean, I'm okay, but I can't say the same for Dave because he fell off the face of the earth last week, and I don't even know if he's alive.
Yeah, I wish we were meeting on better circumstances, like one of our Friday night dance parties out there at Shady Gators or something at the lake, come to the broadcast instead of being on Hook Up or Hang Up. So you meet Dave, you go out, and now he's ghosting you. So what? How did you guys meet in the first place?
So my best friend always tells me I'm too picky, so she decided to ransack my phone, sign me up on a dating app, swipe a bunch of times. I started getting notifications. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I saw Dave, and I was like, all right, we matched. He was cute. We had good conversation, so I said, okay, I'm going to prove her wrong. I'm not too picky. I'm going to go out with him.
All right. So you guys do what? You went to dinner, or you went to, what'd you guys do?
So we went to Domenico's.
Okay, cool.
And, yeah. And, I mean, it's a great place. I used to love it before I became vegan curious vegetarian. So, I mean, it made it a little tricky to order, but he seemed kind of cool with it. I mean, I just ordered some side veggies and some pasta with olive oil, so I kept it simple.
Okay. I mean, so it's a good sign that, I mean, he was cool with that. Obviously, I mean, I can't imagine, first date that, obviously you wouldn't be calling me if he made it clearly obvious that it was something about your diet or whatever. So the conversation was good. Anything awkward that you can think of that came up that may have led to him ghosting you like he is?
I mean, conversation was really good. I know his ex wasn't really a morning person, and that kind of was a deal breaker for him. And I get up at like 6 a.m. So he seemed to be impressed by that. So in terms of conversation and getting along, I think he seemed into me. I was kind of into him too. So hence why I'm calling. But the only thing that happened that was like out of the ordinary, I guess you can say, is the waiter went to go put cheese on my plate, and Dave basically knocked the spoon out of the waiter's hand. Like, don't put it on her plate.
Okay.
And the waiter was, he had a good laugh about it. We all did. And some people turn their heads, but whatever.
Yeah.
And that was it. The only thing I could think of that was unusual.
Yeah, but I mean, he was looking out for you. So, I mean, I think that's a cool thing, if anything. So it just makes it even more puzzling. Like, what the heck, Dave? Like, what is the deal? Why are you...
Exactly.
Why are you ghosting?
Exactly.
All right, girl. Well, let's do this. We're going to play a song, and we'll try and get a hold of Dave here, and we'll sort through it and see if we can get you guys to go out again for some more pasta with no meat, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, that was not nice. I should not have made that joke. I'm sorry.
I'll let you do it because I love your show.
Okay, well, thank you.
Is your date not calling you back?
Next message.
I left you a message several days ago.
Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall. This is the Cosmo and Kat Show. Ever been ghosted after a date? Let Cosmo and Kat call them. This is Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall on the Cosmo and Kat Show.
We just heard from Kelly at the lake. Her friends actually are the ones that set her up on a dating app to meet guys because apparently she's too picky. So she did meet Dave, did dinner. Things went pretty well, but now he's been ghosting her for a couple weeks. So we're trying to get a hold of Dave.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, good morning. Is Dave there?
Yes, is this?
Hey, Dave. It's Cosmo and Kat. We're the Y107 morning show. We're just curious if you have a couple seconds to come on in a dating segment that we do on the show.
Maybe. What specifically do you guys want to talk about?
Well, I got your number from a girl named Kelly. You remember a couple weeks ago you all went out for dinner?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. What was your take of the date? Good time? She's just trying to get a hold of you again. She had a good time on your date, and she was just curious as to why you haven't reached back out to her.
Listen, I'm gonna be straight up with you. It's just not gonna work out. You know, it's not a match.
Okay, is it her vegan, curious, vegetarian stuff, or what? Like, why? What's the deal?
No, not at all. You know, she, vegan, vegetarian. I'm cool with all of that stuff, but she's too much of a hippie. Meaning, like, her grooming habits are not just for me. You know,
you said her,
like girls who go to the
can't...
salon and get their nails done.
You said her grooming habits, like her nails, are okay.
She does her own stuff. She does her own, nails, and I'm not a fan of that. You know, respectfully, everyone has their things. They take care of, however they want to take care of themselves. But me personally, I like girls that go to the salon and get their nails done, and they have like flowers and designs and colors, and it looks very nice and presentable and feminine. That's just not
okay. Okay, so that was not Kelly.
Yeah,
and that bothered you that much. Okay, all right.
Wow.
I'm not into it.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So you are not calling me back because of my nails? Wow. Are you really that much of a shallow asshole? Like, is that really what's happening right now?
You guys had her in here the whole time?
Yeah, Kelly's here. That's how I got your number, as I told you, and she's been listening to the conversation. And
yeah, and you have a lot of nerve judging me when your hands look like you repotted an entire greenhouse worth of plants. You need to get a nail brush and dig deep into those nail beds, my friend, because your hands look like shit. And you know what? You smelled like dollar cologne. Your shirt was wrinkled. Like, did you take a look in the mirror before you left the house? Like, who the f*** are you to think you can judge me because you don't like that I do my own nails?
Really, you bring me to the radio to insult me like this? You couldn't take a hint from me not answering your calls, your text messages? You couldn't understand that?
You're an
bring me to the radio.
How come you don't have enough respect to actually pick up the phone?
Whatever.
That's what you're telling me. You don't want to go out with me because I do my own nails.
It makes some kind of impression on you, okay? You like that. It makes some kind of impression on you because you want to call the radio to reach out to me to hear my voice again. But guess what? I'm done. I don't want to hear from you. Take a hint. Take a message.
You know what? I don't have time for this shit. You're a shallow, disgusting person. Like, I don't want anything to do with you.
Wow.
If you have a problem, why don't you pay for my nails to get done? How about that? Put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, Dave. Why don't you pay for her nails? Oh, he hung up.
Is your date not calling you back?
Next message.
I left you a message several days ago.
Hook up or hang up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall. This is the Cosmo and Cat Show.